This is Lantern's Oath Gaming's. This is Lantern's Oath's Rants. This is LOGLOR episode 2. Now, I need to be very, very clear on something. This is the battle of the heavyweights in terms of rugby league. It's Clash of the Titans. Their Origin number 2 is coming up, and so I thought it'd be fitting to have two of the best teams I could think of in a kind of a local derby to get my point across for this. But this rant is quite simple. It's very, very basic. It's for those who are the armchair spectators. Those who claim they can do stuff better without actually being able to prove it. I'm not talking about those who want to sit and say, oh, he should have caught that when he probably could have, or he should have scored that when he probably should have. I'm talking about those who will sit with their tinnies and go, what a bellend, I can do better than that. So like I said, Battle of the Heavyweights. That's New Zealand versus the Cook Islands. This is on legendary difficulty, so I'm expecting a bit of a challenge. But I have no idea if any of these people are even real. As you can tell, it's not a very authenticated kit, but Michael Peary, that sounds like a real name. And so there's one Masters. But yeah, the Cook Islands, rated level 49. I will go off tangent a little bit here and say that some of the rankings in the Rugby League Live 4 are a little bit weird. I don't think Canada are better than Fiji. I sure as hell don't think Russia are better than Samoa or Tonga. But I don't make the game, I don't make the rules. As part of these armchair spectators who like to sit and say things for bad, I count those who sit and say, oh, I was better in my day, we couldn't do this in my day. And that, as true as that probably was, you've got to remember, things have changed. Oh fuck. High tackle, funny. Things have changed in sport. Science has got involved in a lot of sport, and sport is hard work. You know, these professional athletes go in and day out and do their job. You know, and I'm sure there are days where the rugby players and the football players and the hockey players and the international cricket players and those who get paid to play sport, as much as, excuse me, we probably think it's a dead easy job, I'm sure there are days where they just don't want to go into work as well. I mean, it's hard to have sympathy for them because it's the best job in the world to play sport, surely, you would think. But that's not the point. People are still people. They are allowed to make mistakes. It happens. And just because sometimes you make the game-losing mistake.
They just got a bit too excited there, I reckon. They had a good opportunity to put points on the board, but they blew it. There's meters to be made.
It doesn't mean you can do it better. Because you've got to remember one thing. They got in that position in the first place to blow scoring a goal, to fuck up scoring a try. You know, that's a bit Irish, surely with prick. You know, blaming the ref for stuff is also, which is something ironically I've literally just done. But
he's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
I did change it. Oh, don't do that one. But
two defenders and he's down.
Oh, it's the last. Fuck, didn't know that. But you know, oh, he should have done this. Yes, he probably should have, but you're not there on the field. And there's probably a very good reason why you're not on the field. It's probably because you're not very good. So to sit and say you could do something better than a professional athlete who spends their entire day and has spent probably a lot of their time away from those who they care about, love, and have sacrificed a lot to be a professional athlete. I can't sit and say you can do it better than them. Oh, he's fucking scored in. But it's not just people who sit and criticise the people who play the games. I'm talking about people as well who will sit and criticise the critics who don't agree with their point of view. it's weird really, because how can you sit and say someone who's paid to give their opinion and say you blame the ref? Oh, it should have been a penalty. Oh, it should have been. He was way offside when he scored that. And then you turn on these people who have given their honest opinion on a fact of how they saw something. And you've gone, well, no, they must be wrong as well. Maybe you're just wrong. You consider that maybe you're the one in the wrong. Maybe you're the one who's just a moron. No, and blaming the ref is something that every sports fan does. And it's not just because the ref sometimes gets it wrong. It's not just because he's the easy target, or she's the easy target. But it's stupid because they are human beings. They don't have hindsight. They don't have big screen TVs. They don't have a high vantage point. They have what they see in front of them. And what they see in front of them is what they call. You know, this not just, well, this ref will only support this team. And it's, well, no, because at the highest levels it doesn't matter. You know. Oh, what's that? Boom! Oh.
They finally wrap him up. That's tackle 4.
The refs make mistakes. Refs will always make mistakes. It's the joy of being a ref. But what will also always happen is you'll have moronic, short-sighted fans. That's not what I wanted to do. No, this is not in goal. I can have that. But short-sighted fans who think that their team lost 5-0 was the ref's fault. Who will think that they lost 6 or 7-0 because the referee gave them too many. Your team was just shit. And even if it's a close game and it's the refs turn around and said, oh, it's 1-0 or it's 60-0 and the ref gives a dodgy penalty away that you don't think was a penalty, and that's fine. But the ref can only see what he sees, or what she sees. The ref is always right. Even if they're wrong, they're right, because they have to be. They're not going to change their mind because a bunch of people get in their faces. They're not going to change their convictions because a bunch of angry fans got pissed off at their decision to not give their team. As horrible as it sounds, if they don't make that decision, the other team's fans are going to be pissed off because they didn't make that decision. Oh, Bosch! Bosch that come too, yes! But the thing that winds me up the most, that really pisses me off more than anything in the world, is morons like that. That was just stupid. But the thing that really gets on my nerves, that you can't forgive, and that's people who will turn on their favourite player because they make one little mistake. It's like saying, oh, we missed that drop goal to win the game. It's his fault, we lost. Well, he's shit, he's fucking awful. But he's the reason you were in that game. You know, he might have missed a drop goal and then they went up the field and scored. Or he might have missed a tackle that allowed, but it would have been a massacre had he not played as well as he did in the first place. No, I play sport. I love sport. I think sport is one of the great stress relievers in the world. It's also a great bringer of stress, I will admit. Catch it. Thank you. But to turn on your players that you support on a daily basis and that you love and you think what they do is nothing short of spectacular, because they make one mistake and you go, he is world class but he's fucked up there. There's a massive difference to going, that prick that cost us the game. Oh, he's just got squished. He's welcome to Deadfield, population him. Oh, fucking this is not going well. Fucking hell, Jordan. Stupid dickhead. So these are my log laws for sports. So I will say one last thing. One very simple thing. It's a big shout out to Shadows Gone Wrong. A shout out to Stumpy World. A big shout out to Maverick Gaming. And of course a shout out to Reset Speed. These guys will provide you with endless entertainment along the lines of
out in the open space.
gaming of the first-person variety, first-person shooters, the Minecraft, the general shithousery that those guys possess, and by mouth scrap. This has been Mountains Oath. This has been LOGLOR. It's episode 2, and if you have any questions, requests, or anything, oh sweet, of the kind, please remember to just ask. If you want to see what the next episode should be, you think it should be about, I don't know, fuel prices, or how shit the weather is, or whatever. Give me a reason. Give me something to get pissed off at. And it won't take long. I'll find a reason to rage with it. So we'll finish off the video at the end of the half, which is in 8 game minutes. So enjoy it and see if I can come back against the Cook Islands. Nope, that's a great start. Just kick it straight into his hands. Oh, I dropped it. So yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, even if it's a negative one. I don't care. If you think that I said something that's upset you, let me know. And I'll tell you why you're wrong. And that's offside. That's a great start. So just be honest with yourself and with your team. And do you know what, I lied. I'm not going to see this after the game because it's probably going to be 12-0.